This is just a battle of consciousness, really. Forgive me, don't really forgive me, but I am smoking a cigarette right now. A lot of personal stuff has happened, but I wanted to get into instead of talking about Durianrider, let's talk more about like Durianrider and Freelee The Banana Girl. I mean, we can substitute, Freelee The Banana Girl. Obviously, she's been on TV, like Australian TV, what that's worth. But I'm not really trying to represent anything other than just a battle of consciousness right now, because that's what I feel like it really is. If consciousness really was a house and consciousness was housed, it would be going through the same turmoil that the earth is, because we're using these earthbound titles in these discussions and conversations. Nevertheless, let's move on to talking about Dr. Robert Cassar and Dr. Sebi. This has had to happen. This has had to happen for some time now. Pardon me. We can bypass Dr. Oz and all of the people talking on Dr. Oz and everything, and just get into what actually needs to be talked about, which is Dr. Robert Cassar and Dr. Sebi. I'm suggesting that we start talking about these guys, these characters. I'll just say Dr. Robert Cassar, who promotes not only an alkaline diet, but a crystalline diet, and he also talks about being easeful as opposed to diseased, or he suggests going from disease to ease. Now, Dr. Sebi, his main emphasization, or I should say his main argument or concern was just incorporating an alkaline diet. So if you're not talking about, I mean, obviously we know we should have an alkaline diet and everything. They're not giving us this stuff, in the hospitals. So, I mean, really the best transformation should happen within the hospital walls, where death is always a possibility. So we got to start talking about that. Thank you to my 2 subscribers who are subscribed to this channel, Young Enlightener. I do plan on changing the title of my name to something just that incorporates more of who I am, with wanting to make music more thought out, or digitized videos, so on and so forth. I do not plan on monetizing my videos anytime soon, or maybe ever. So I just want to stick with the real information, the true information. Let's stop talking about Durianrider. Let's stop talking about Freelee The Banana Girl, because these are just 2 people, or even Ralph Smart too, because these are good heads to be engaged with. But I'm just saying the whole moral of the story is to just grow up right now, and to really start living, what these people say. Like Durianrider says, stop talking and just be about it. Ralph Smart would say, stop worrying about it and just, live your life purpose. So, I mean, we've learned what we've needed to learn from Durianrider and Ralph Smart. But then other people in the vegan community, or other vegans, I should say, in the generalized sense of the consciousness in YouTube. That is again why it is the battle of consciousness, because it's not like anybody's not raising the consciousness. you raise the consciousness by being informed on what it is your body is informed on what it needs to do to act. So I mean, that's just what I'm saying. The moral of the story is that we need to let go of Durianrider and Freelee The Banana Girl, Rouse Smart, and start talking about the real representatives of health movement these days through my eyes and through a lot of other people's eyes, and that is with Dr. Robert Cassar and Dr. Sebi. So I mean, we could talk about Dr. Sebi until death do us part, but I think we really need to also gain a good concept of what Dr. Robert Cassar is trying to get out right now with not just vegans or people trying to do less harm or just, you know, spirituality, whatever you guys want to call it. That's what it is, and that's what it needs to be. So that's the way I see it right now today. Thank you. Be well, live well. So, see you next episode.